Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. From Cairo, Egypt, my first time on the African continent, where Egyptian civilization has thrived for thousands of years. Most of what they left behind is still largely a mystery to us as to how it got there. But one thing is for sure, what allowed this civilization to thrive for millennia upon millennia is undoubtedly the mighty Nile River, which begins at Lake Victoria in Uganda, flows up through a bunch of countries, crosses right through the middle of Egypt, and empties out into the Mediterranean Sea at the city of Alexandria, founded by Alexander the Great himself in 331 BC. So I just arrived last night. I had breakfast this morning at a great place called Oldish Restaurant. Had some falafel and some tahini and some beans and some Turkish coffee, which was some of the best coffee I ever had. And right now we're in Khan al Khalili, and maybe do some shopping, maybe not, we'll see. I probably don't need anything, but might do it just for the sake of the video. I almost got scammed right as I entered the country. I went to go get I wanted to book an Uber, and there was like a taxi desk, and they like yelled at me to come over, so I did. And they were like saying like for where I needed to go in like the center of downtown, it was going to cost 1,000 Egyptian pounds, which is like more than $20 US. And then they were telling me I couldn't call an Uber because you couldn't call an Uber for like you couldn't do it in. He was yelling, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, exactly. Alhamdulillah. He was yelling at me. I thought he was going to tell me to stop filming, but he wanted to be on film. I thought you were going to say, hey, stop. But he's a good man. He's a good man. Masr is very good. Masr. Okay. Masalama. I thought he was yelling at me to stop filming, but they wanted to just be in it themselves. That's so cool. Okay, so yeah, so they were basically telling me, oh, you can't call an Uber from the airport. You got to go 2 kilometers away. And like I almost fell for it because it's possible, but then I just, hey, hello, salamu alaikum, brother. Salamu alaikum. Hey. And I almost fell for it. Then I just like walked down some stairs, and then I called my Uber, and eventually I met him. And it only costed me 250 Egyptian pounds, which is $7. So it cost me 7 Canadian instead of like more than 20 US. So be aware of that. But otherwise, it was very easy to get into the country. I paid $25 US to get a visa upon arrival. No questions asked. They did not even put my bag through an X-ray when I went into the airport. They just looked at the stamp and they said, okay, go ahead. So for a tourist, very, very easy to come. Very speedy and smooth. Here's some of the market. Oh, corn. So I have a little bit of cool information. I have a little bit of family history in the region that my mother made known to me by one of her cousins. So my grandmother's family, when they were living in Sicily, they were propositioned, you can say, by Mussolini to go and colonize Libya with a bunch of other Italian citizens, I'm assuming. So they lived in Libya apparently in a large home. They had servants, and they were like very well off. And also during when World War II happened, one of my grandmother's brothers was taken as a prisoner of war and made to do forced labor and repair the Aswan Low Dam. Not to be confused with the Aswan Dam, but the Aswan Low Dam, which began construction in 1898 and completed in 1902. And the Aswan Dam that you probably may heard of was built in, I think, the 70s. So yeah, he was, hey, salam. How are you, okay? Egypt, Masr.
Okay.
Salam. Masr is how you say Egypt in Egyptian. Masr. Oh, what's this? Nice. So yeah, that's some pretty cool history there from my family. So I've come, I guess you could say I've come to avenge my ancestor. I'm gonna drink all your coffee. Hey. What's up, guys? What have you got here?
Hello, everybody.
This for hello, salam.
Alaikum salam.
And how much?
are you?
Good. How are you? And how much is this for a woman? For a woman. And how much you sell one of this for? How much? Egyptian pounds.
250.
250. So that's in Canadian. That's 256. This is $8. So if any woman wants to buy a nice Egyptian dress, you need $8. You can buy a nice dress. Okay? Okay, masalama. Masalama. Assalamu alaikum.
صلاة النبي كلها
كنا صح الصح.
Masr. No Arabic. Okay, masalama.
This is Muhammad Anim.
Muhammad Anim? You're Muhammad Anim? You want to show this one? Egyptian pound. How much Egyptian pound?
ده ب 150.
50?
150.
150. So for so this is $4 Canadian. I'm showing the prices, everybody.
My name is
Yeah, you're
My name is El
Habi. El Habi. El Gabi. El Gabi. And you are Muhammad Amin.
محمد النمر.
Muhammad
محمد النمر.
Anim. Muhammad Anim. MashaAllah.
صورة كده بس مع زين.
Yeah.
اخوك اسمع اخوك ترى غلطين.
I don't speak Arabic. I'm sorry.
You speak.
My
I
name
don't
is
speak Arabic.
My name is Junisins.
And
My name is Junisins.
Junisins. Okay. Good. See you later. Okay. We met everybody now. That's great. I have lots of friends in Egypt now. Okay, good. Okay, bye. Masalama. That was kind of weird. They just wanted to tell me all their names. Salam. Okay, let's cross. Let's go through the fence. What Cairo reminds me of, it's kind of like the Delhi of the Arab world. If you've ever been to Old Delhi, it's a lot like this. It's a lot like this. The Delhi of the Arab world, Cairo is.
طلع على النبي هو مش بتقول ياخد
محمود نشان كل اخوان.
So I've jumped in a taxi and we're gonna go to Bab Zuwayla. It's a tower. You can like go to the top of the tower. I don't know too much about it, but the taxi ride only gonna cost me £50, which is like a little over $1 to a because I think there is like a nice cafe or restaurant or something I heard about. So inshallah, we'll do that tonight. Okay, so my driver gave me like a lot of history on the place, I think, but he was only speaking Arabic, so I don't know really anything he was saying. But super friendly guy. Like I said, he only charged me £50 to get here, which was just a little over $1. So that was really good. So I'm on Wikipedia. So it says Bab Zuela is one of 3 remaining gates in the city walls of historic Cairo. It was known as Bawabat al-Mitwali. The gate was built in 1092 by Fatimid Vizier Badr al-Jamali. The 2 minaret towers on top of it were added between 1415 and 1422 as a part of the construction adjacent to the mosque. Today it remains one of the historic landmarks of Cairo. And if I'm correct, I think you can actually climb to the top of it. So that's what we're gonna go do now. Let's go. So today's Friday, so it's the Muslim holy day. This is called Jummah. So that's why you hear the azan, the call to prayer, playing everywhere. Okay, so I got the entry into the tower. It was £100, which is like $3. And there's 78 stairs to the top. So once I get there, I'll give you a look of what it looks like from the viewpoints, because it's just going to look like a bunch of stairs right now. So this is what it looks like from the first platform, I guess you could say. That's where I just got dropped off, right there. Wow, man. A lot of minarets in this city, I noticed. There's a lot of them. Even down here, look at all the minarets, all the mosques. Let's see if we can go up in here then. Oh, it's really dark. Let me see if I can use the flash on my phone. Okay. Holy shit, this is fucking tight. Imagine in the 14th century having to fight your way up these stairs. One of the reasons why a lot of medieval buildings are built with spiral staircases is because if there was a guy behind here, you wouldn't be able to strike him because he was behind the wall. That's why a lot of these buildings have spiral staircases. It was like a protection for them. We're going to the top. Okay. We're not not right at the top yet, but got a little bit more ways to go. That's what it looks like so far from here. Let's keep going. Oh, this is a fucking workout. Look how steep the steps are too. Ouch. Okay. Okay. That's it. I'm not going any further. This is as far as you can go. Wow. I'm on the top of Cairo. See some big hills in the distance and all the minarets and city blocks. Okay, I'm going to safely descend here. Catch you on the bottom. So this is the center of downtown Cairo. This is Tahrir Square, even though it's a circle. It's a roundabout and you have all the streets kind of coming off of it with the city blocks. It's very much designed like a European city, I would say. Maybe built during colonial times, perhaps. So I'm walking to the Egyptian Museum. It's right there in front of me. It's about 120 years old. It's the original museum. There is a new one that was just built. It like opened maybe a few months ago, and it's a lot more extensive and you know, more artifacts and more well kept, obviously, seeing it's brand new. I heard this one is quite run down. But it is 120 years old, so I don't, you know, it's understandable. So yeah, there's no filming in the museum, so you're gonna have to just come here and see it for yourself. So I'm at El Gomhureya, and I just ordered my meal. I got like a lamb shank here. It's like a barbecue restaurant. And this is like the bread that they serve everywhere. You see guys like riding a bike with like a rack on top of his head, holding it. He's got like piles of these. So this is like the traditional bread. And this is tahina. And then this is a like a broth, like a, I don't know, I guess a bone broth. I don't think I'm gonna eat that. Just in, I don't know, I don't feel safe with it, but I'm gonna eat this though. This looks really good. Inshallah. That is good. I think it needs some salt though. I like a lot of salt on my meat. So I'm gonna end the video here, eating my nice lamb. I love lamb. Next video I make, I'll be going to the pyramids.